Do you like love stories? Let's talk about Ruth and Boaz. It's a good story, but let's start at the beginning. If you read in Ruth 1, it starts off by talking about Naomi. Naomi had a husband named Elimelech. Say that 10 times fast. And then Elimelech died. But they had 2 sons, and both sons took 2 wives, Orpah and Ruth. And then those sons died. What, in the Disney movie? Naomi told her daughter-in-laws that they could go, but Ruth didn't go. She stayed loyal to Naomi. And Ruth was known for her loyalty all over. She was gonna take care of her mother-in-law. She helped her go get food every day. They'd go and glean the fields after the harvest. But there was a guy named Boaz who saw Ruth and what she was doing and told his guys to leave some extra for her. I think he was flirting. Boaz was a wealthy landowner. He was known as a kinsman redeemer. You see, one of his relatives used to be married to Ruth. And a kinsman redeemer is somebody that marries somebody to keep the family name going. But Boaz wasn't first in line, but he stepped up anyways. He was a good dude. The name Boaz even means strength. He was an example of righteousness and integrity. Some say an example of Christ's redemption. He wasn't first in line, but he married her anyways. She wasn't even an Israelite. Her love for her mother-in-law caught his attention, and he married her. And she went from picking in the fields to being wealthy and taken care of. She was loved again. And out of their marriage and their love, guess who showed up? She was the great-grandmother of King David, which also means she was in the bloodline of Jesus. She was one of 5 women that were named in the genealogy of Jesus. Why? Because of her faithfulness and loyalty. And Boaz, the man of God, took care of Ruth when he didn't have to. But before Ruth, Boaz wasn't the best. Some might say ruthless. You knew it was coming. Her story is one of true redemption and loyalty, and people still talk about her today. Are you loyal? We see 2 people here with character that loved when they didn't have to, and they put others before themselves. Do you do that? Do you love people when you don't have to? Put others before yourself? See, we could learn a lot from both Boaz and Ruth on how to be loyal and loving. And they said that Boaz is a picture of Jesus Christ, who's seen us, left out, cast aside. Her other family members didn't redeem her. They left her to pick the fields bare. But Boaz didn't. And Jesus saw you, thrown aside, maybe somebody that nobody wanted, but he redeemed you anyways. So next time somebody's getting on your nerves, show a little love. We don't know people's past stories. Be kind to each other, not ruthless. Jesus paid a high price for you, and he redeemed you and set you free, because he's a good God, and that's my God. Hey, join us every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central, where we go live on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, getting into the Word of God. Let's get rid of that stinking thinking. Join us. If you need breakthrough in your life, we'll see you there.